Mr. Speaker, I rise in support of legislation I'm introducing today, a balanced budget amendment to the U.S. Constitution. This is the first bill I'm introducing as a member of Congress, and it's because I believe that we need to get our fiscal house in order, as it's the issue of our time. For the first time ever, we risk passing off to our kids and grandkids a country with fewer opportunities and less freedoms than the ones we inherited. And our out-of-control debt is the reason why. What was a problem a decade ago is quickly becoming a full-blown crisis. We didn't get into this mess because anyone thinks that the path that we're on is sustainable. We got here because Congress has lacked the political will to do anything about it. And that's why we need to fundamentally reform how this place operates in order to get the outcomes that Americans deserve. States across America are required to balance their books. In Indiana, we make responsible spending choices and exercise fiscal discipline every single day. It's high time we brought that same Hoosier common sense to Washington. And a balanced budget amendment is the way to do it. So I encourage my colleagues to support my legislation and join me in the fight to restore fiscal responsibility. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield.
Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday to all of you. New progress is being made. A bill that was introduced by Democrats is now gaining much more support. This could mean an additional $2,400 every year for Social Security recipients. The next SSI checks are also set to be deposited soon. My dearest friends, can you please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video? Also, I will be announcing the two winners from yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter next week's giveaway, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. A bill that was introduced back in February is now receiving a new push from lawmakers. The Social Security Expansion Act, first brought up by Senator Bernie Sanders, seeks to alleviate pressure on America's retirees by providing Social Security with extra benefits. If the bill is passed and signed, then people receiving Social Security payments or turn 62 years old this year will receive an additional $200 a month or $2,400 a year. Senator Bernie Sanders said in a recent statement, "At a time when nearly half of older Americans have no retirement savings, and almost 50% of our nation's seniors are trying to survive on an income of less than $25,000 a year, our job is not to cut Social Security." It is likely that the bill would be opposed by Republicans that control the House of Representatives. Without their support, the bill will not be able to be passed to the president. Republicans have said they will not cut Social Security, though not everyone believes it. But the support offered by the program is crucial for millions of Americans. According to the press release from Senator Bernie Sanders' office, nearly 40% of seniors rely on Social Security for a major source of their income. 1 in 7 rely on it for more than 90% of their income. And nearly half of Americans aged 55 and older have no retirement savings at all. One of the biggest issues is how the plan will be funded. Worries persist that without further funding, that by 2035, recipients of Social Security will no longer be able to claim their full benefit. This past March, the Social Security Board of Trustees released their annual report on the financial status of the Social Security trust funds. According to the new report, cash for the Social Security program will run out in 2035, just in 13 years' time. If more funds are not directed to support the program, then 66 million recipients will have their benefits cut by a quarter. But for now, payments will continue to be distributed. The next payment for supplemental security income recipients is May 1st. You should have received Social Security on April 3rd and SSI on April 1st. If you began receiving Social Security before May 1997, or if you received SSI and Social Security. Inflation's grip on businesses loosened greatly in March, raising some hopes that companies and consumers will suffer less from high prices as 2023 rolls on. The United States government said plunging energy prices pulled the Producer Price Index down to 0.5% in March from February. It marks the biggest decrease in producer prices in 3 years and follows other reports showing easing inflation on broader consumer prices. Producer prices, also known as wholesale costs, track prices in the production process before they reach the consumer. As a result, the Producer Price Index can provide early signs of where inflation is headed. Lower prices paid by businesses on materials and other items means they are less likely to raise prices in the months ahead. Businesses spent much of 2022 raising prices on everything, from food, clothing, and energy to even restaurant meals to offset higher costs. And in many cases, companies registered profit growth because of the price increases. Meanwhile, consumers have become more cautious and have cut spending in March more than economists had expected. Some analysts say that inflation may be cooling, but so is the broader economy. It is predicted that a recession is likely to happen this year. The Federal Reserve has been raising interest rates in an effort to stifle consumer demand and also to tame inflation. Measured year over year, consumer prices are up 5%. That is down from a peak of 9.1% in 2022. The latest economic data has many on Wall Street expecting the Fed will soon pause its efforts to slow economic growth and then cut rates twice by the end of the year. The Fed itself has forecasted that it will implement one more quarter-point hike at its May meeting and then keep rates unchanged for the rest of this year. So, dearest friends, do you think that the United States is heading into a recession? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Well, my awesome and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this morning. Thank you, dearest friends, for being here every day and for being part of my community. To show my appreciation and to say thank you, I will be announcing winners every week for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. The two winners of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Dawn Coleman and Gina Lane. Congratulations, my dear friends. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or you could message me on my Facebook page.